Man, what's up? What's up? What's up? Once again, it's your friend, it's your twin, it's your man in 100 grand, Doc G. Just up early, adulting, up here trying to put this damn bed together, this bed for the guest room, all that goddamn shit before I go to work. Grown man shit. Speaking of grown man shit, I just wanted to make this face to face video, man, because, real talk, I'm a middle aged man. I've accepted that with full grace and full humility, and I accept that shit in all its glory. And as a middle aged man, let me tell you this: the older I get, the more I start to realize that I don't want to be fucking bothered. Period. The older I get, the older you get as a man, the more you just don't want to be bothered by nobody. By nobody. I'm 42. I don't have kids. I got a regular 9 to 5 that I barely want to go to. Let's keep it real. And I don't want to be fucking bothered. I don't want to hear about your sob stories. I don't want to hear about your fucking financial issues. I don't want to deal with your badass kids. I don't want none of that goddamn shit. I don't want to be bothered at all. I'm at a certain place in life now. It'd be like, they're like, oh, well, you're going to die alone and all that. You're going to die alone. I'm looking forward to it. Because I don't want to be responsible for anybody's happiness. I don't want to be a provider for nobody. I don't fucking care. I got enough shit in my life going on as is. Already got these bills I gotta pay. Already got shit that I'm trying to do with my life. I already got goals lined up that I'm trying to goddamn handle. And all that goddamn shit. And the thing is, like I said, real shit. Motherfucking, the thing is, I'm not trying to goddamn be out here motherfucking adhering to somebody else's goals, adhering to somebody else's financial shit that they got going on, adhering and acclimating my life to what somebody else wants or needs. I have my own wants, I have my own needs. I am not trying to be bothered with somebody else's shit. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like, as far as chicks go, this goes for chicks, family, whatever. I don't want to be fucking bothered. I be wanting to be left alone here in my little man cave. And I just want my life to be my life, and I don't be wanting to be fucked with by nobody. But for some reason, people just keep coming to me with their sob stories, with their financial issues, with whatever. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You think I give a fuck about that shit? I don't give a fuck. I'm out here trying to goddamn live my own life. I'm out here trying to do my own shit and trying to be my own man. I don't give a fuck about this bullshit you got going on, or, oh, my kids this, oh, my kids that. I don't give a fuck. If you don't like kids so much, why the fuck did you have them? Oh, I'm so poor. If you so poor, get another goddamn job. Get another skill set. See, we about solutions over here. We ain't about bitching. We ain't about moaning. We about solutions. And a lot of people don't have the fucking wherewithal to goddamn have any solutions for their shit. It's just all bitching, all whining, all complaining, all moaning. But that's what it is in this generation today. And then of course, I've been trying to put this bed together last night, and then of course I had chicks interrupting my whole entire process of putting this bed together. I'm up here focused on putting this bed together, but I kept getting these calls from people about their feelings and all that. This one girl that I knew, or that I know, who, I'm not gonna say her name, but she know who the fuck she is. She called me talking about, I feel like you don't love me. You didn't love me the way that I loved you. I'm like, no, I don't love you like that. Because number one, you constantly out clubbing and you're in your fucking mid 40s. You can't give me a motherfucking child. You fucked around with a married man in the past and didn't have no qualms about it. So now I'm not gonna fucking take you seriously, bitch. She she fucking hit me up with that I don't love you shit. It was like 11 o'clock at night. I was trying to put together this bed. And she hit me up talking about some her goddamn her fucking feelings about what she feels for me, and I felt like you never felt that. I'm like, man, get the fuck out my face with that shit. I'm trying to do something here. They had another girl call me talking about, well, chick named Ashley. I put her name out. Motherfucking, hit me up talking about some, well, what do you feel about me? And, oh, you haven't been over in a while. Yeah, I haven't been over in a while, bitch, because I work 6 days a week. I actually have a fucking life. And then of course you got certain family members and everybody, motherfuckers coming to me with their little sob stories and their little problems and all that. What about me? What about my goddamn shit? What about my life story, my fucking problems and shit? But here's the thing. I don't burden people with my fucking problems. And then you got these girls out here. Oh, you got other chicks. Oh, why don't you contact me as much? Oh, why don't you set up a date and blah blah blah. I'm like, man, fuck y'all, fuck the lot of you. On God, man, like real shit. If you ain't my nephew, for the most part, I really don't want to be bothered with you at all. For the most part. I mean, I kick it with certain people and all that, but I'm not trying to goddamn be entrenched in what the fuck you're feeling or what the fuck you got going on, like to the point where you expect me to go all out of my way and shit. Then you got another motherfucker, another fucking family member talking about some, oh, well, you're a big guy, you have a truck. Oh, can you help me move some furniture? I'm like, bitch, I'm out here on my feet 9 hours a day, 6 days a week grinding, and you want me to fucking take the little bit of time off I have to go over there to your fucking place and move furniture on top of that? Fuck you. And then you got motherfuckers hitting me up with that, oh, I need a place to stay shit. And then you got other motherfuckers hitting me up like real shit. People just need to leave me the fuck alone. I'm alone. Obviously, you don't see nobody else in this motherfucker. You don't see nobody else in this motherfucker. It's just me. It's just me. And it's that way for a fucking reason. People talking about, oh, don't you want somebody to live your life with and share your life with? And once upon a time, I used to feel that way. But the older I get, the more I fucking be like, I don't want to deal with nobody. Nobody. Because people are a fucking headache. People disappoint damn near always. And that goes for people of all fucking levels. So just let me do me. Just let me be me. Just let me goddamn just be to my own shit. Because anytime I've ever fucking entrenched myself in a person's life like that, I've always been disappointed, let down in some way, form, or fashion. And I'm just not trying to do it no more. I'm just like, look here. I'm not, and then you got all these goddamn chicks on these dating websites, and it's close to Valentine's Day, so now they're like, oh, well, we should go out and we should do this and we should do that. And we should be this and we should be that. Man, fuck y'all. And for those of y'all bitches that think that I'm trying to be a provider for you, especially you younger chicks that keep trying to get at me like that, I'm not trying to be your fucking provider. I ain't trying to be nobody's provider. And that's fine with me. Oh, you're not going to get pussy. That's fine with me. I'll be too tired when I get home from work to even think about your stinking ass pussy anyway. Just leave me alone. This goes to, I don't know, 90% of the people in the world. Because 99% of the people in the world I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can call me a hermit. Yeah, you can say, oh, you're an introvert or whatever. What the fuck ever. You understand what I'm saying? What fucking ever. I'll be that. But I know that I'm good in my own company. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, oh, you're bitter. Oh, you're bitter. Who hurt you? A plethora of people have hurt me. Family members, ex-girlfriends, so-called friends. You pick them. That's why I would rather be by myself 90% of the fucking time. I'm just fucking saying, man. Like, when you get let down by people in your life X amount of times, you learn. You learn. And if you don't learn, you a goddamn fool. When you get let down by people X amount of times in your life, you just don't want to be bothered whatsoever, not even in the slightest. And that's where I'm at right now. And to be honest, I'm fine with that. But you know, that's just what it is. The older I get, the more I start to understand the mentality of Al Bundy off of Married with Children. That's where I am right now. You can call me the Black Al Bundy. Cause he worked his ass off. He worked a 9 to 5. He came home. He had to deal with his lazy ass wife and his ungrateful ass kids. And I had a conversation with a bitch yesterday. You know, this chick another chick I used to date, because I talked to 3 chicks yesterday on the phone. Go figure on that one. And the third chick I spoke to on the phone yesterday, Janae, the one that's back in Atlanta, who's cheating on her husband with me. Motherfucking, she hit me up, talking about, well, I'm getting a divorce because, being a single mom is so hard and blah, blah, blah. And people just don't understand the sacrifices that I make. Bitch, what sacrifice do you make? Your kids go to school every day. You get like a fucking 8-hour break every day because your fucking kids are at school. Bitch, you sit on your fat ass all day and you don't do shit. What fucking sacrifices do you speak of? Talking about some of the sacrifices I make as a single mother. Man, fuck out of here with that bullshit. And the bitch never really worked in her life. And now she freaking out because she about to get a divorce, and Lord knows how she's going to pay bills from here on out. Which explains why she's calling me so much now, right? Because she think I'm going to be that sucker. But I'm like, nah. I'm just using you for entertainment. Talking about her ass called me yesterday talking about some goddamn the sacrifices she makes as a single mother. I'm like, bitch, you must not know who you talking to. You must not have ever seen my channel. Because if you did, you know good and damn well what I feel about that shit. The sacrifices she makes as a single mother. Up here venting to me with her fucking sob stories about that goddamn shit. I'm like, man, the sacrifices you make as a single. Well, I have to make their lunches. Oh, and I have to make sure they do their homework. Bitch, that's not a job. What I do every day, where I'm about to go to in the next 3 hours, that's a job. The shit that you doing is not a job. Talking about being a single mom is so hard. I'm like, bitch, you ain't never worked a real job a day in your motherfucking life. Talking about the sacrifices you gotta make as a single mom. And talking about she's breaking up because she's lost the luster in her fucking marriage. And he just doesn't make an attempt to be romantic anymore. Lord forbid you do something on your end. And keep in mind, that nigga motherfucking provides for her ass. Ain't did nothing wrong to her. But they're getting a divorce because, the romantic spark isn't there. Bitch, why don't you help provide the romantic spark? You don't do anything else. I swear, these bitches, man, like every day that I go on, I don't be wanting to deal with these hoes. A lot of them ain't even good. They ain't good for shit but sex. And at this age, I'm good on that. All I got to do is just bust one out the chamber and I'm good. And I ain't got to deal with them. And the older I get, the more I have a desire not to deal with their ass. But like I said, getting to the premise, a brother just want to be left the fuck alone by a lot of these begging ass family members, by a lot of these goddamn broke ass bitches, by a lot of these motherfucking, a lot of these people out here with these sob stories, by these people with these badass kids. I don't be wanting to deal with y'all motherfuckers. Period. I have my peace. I have my solitude. And I damn sure ain't trying to have that shit interrupted, man. Anyway, I had to go on that rant real quick. Once again, it's your twin, it's your man, it's 100 grand, it's your boy Doc G signing out. Peace.